Your top five greatest white people of all time?
Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy, you said off the bat.
Jeff Hardy is a hood classic. Jeff Hardy is welcome in any hood, I swear. Eminem.
Okay, two. I love how difficult this is for you.
Yeah, Tony Hawk.
That's a great pick. That's a great pick. That's a consensus top five.
Another hood classic, man. Like, I grew up playing that, so that's just one off the top of my head. Tom Brady.
Tom Brady certainly is not a hood classic, but why do you respect him?
I'm a football guy.
Okay.
Tom Brady, I think he's the GOAT.
I do respect that he's undeniably corny, but undeniably very inspiring as well.
He's smart. John Cena.
Back to wrestling.
Back to wrestling.
That's his top five. Y'all let us know if you agree. As a true expert, yeah, I agree.
So I'm back. So I found this video on Instagram, I think, and I thought that it would make a good video, a good topic to talk about. And it's basically what a video say the top five greatest white people of all time, but what they really meant was the top five greatest white people accepted in the Black community. So I thought that this definitely funny, but it's definitely a good topic. So I wanted to give my personal list of who I think the top five white people accepted in the Black community is. Because I only agree with like 2 out of the 5 on his list. Really, one out of the 5, and that's Eminem and Tom Brady. Now, I'm a Tom Brady fan. I grew up a Patriots fan. Shout out to Tom Brady, Michigan man, all of the way. So, of course, he's going to be in my top 5, but that's personal. I don't know if overall Tom Brady would make the top 5. Like, if you polled all the Black people, if he would make the top 5 most accepted in the Black community, but he would be in my top 5 for sure. And I think that he would rank up there because I think people respect Tom Brady just like they respect somebody else I'm going to have on this list. So Tom Brady gets a lot of respect. People look at him as the GOAT. Like, Tom Brady is definitely cool. Like, he definitely is in the, what is the word? In consideration, in the conversation, basically. He might not be top 5, but he would definitely be top 10. I think that Eminem has to be top 5, which I'm going to get into. So actually, I'll get into Eminem right now because Eminem is actually number 1 on my list. It was number 2 on his list. Now, I already made a video about this. It's always Eminem don't get play in the hood. Black people don't listen to Eminem, which is BS. I got a whole video. If I can remember, I'm going to put it at the end of this video called I Thought Black People Didn't Listen to Eminem. And you got Kendrick Lamar, The Game, Rakim calling him his favorite rapper ever. Who I think Flavor Flav, of course 50 Cent, Snoop. Like, it's a bunch of different, in the video, it's a bunch of different rappers that actually praise Eminem. And I'm Black and I listen to Eminem, as y'all can see. So, alone that disproves it. Now, all of that, of course, Eminem don't make turn up, ratchet, ignorant, dumb music that niggas like to listen to. So that's what y'all really mean. But every Black person is not dumb or ignorant. Every Black person don't live in the hood. Every Black person don't want to hear music about killing this person, robbing this person, and all of the dumb ignorant stuff. Like, whenever a Black person say we don't listen to Eminem, like, you basically exposing yourself as being a typical dumb N-word, that's what I like to call them. Like, you basically expose yourself as the stereotypical Black person, basically. So Eminem has to be on this list. Like, he's in a Black culture, he's in a Black genre of music. He's the most successful at it. Like, he associated with 50 Cent and Dr. Dre, who Black people love. He put a lot of Black people on. D12, Obi Trice, Slaughterhouse. So, like, Eminem is really in the Black culture. He represents Detroit, a Black city. So, love him or hate him, Eminem definitely, more so than anybody else that you can name on this list that people talking about, Eminem actually been around Black people. He make music with Black people, made Black people rich, like, so on and so on. So, like, people dumb, like, and ignorant whenever they try to talk bad about Eminem. So, Eminem was number 1 on my list for sure. Number two on my list has to be, and he missed it off of his list. Like he put Jeff Hardy number one. Like, no, Jeff Hardy's not the number one wrestler accepted in the black community. That's Stone Cold Steve Austin. Like, we should know this. Like Stone Cold basically is a black man in a white body. From the way he walk, he talk, to the beers, like all of that. Like black people love Stone Cold Steve Austin, especially during the Attitude Era. Like this goes without saying. I think Stone Cold is probably one of the people that we can all agree on. Like he definitely invited to the cookout. Black people definitely rock with Stone Cold Steve Austin to the max. So and he my favorite. Well, him and the Undertaker is my two favorite wrestlers. They go hand in hand. Undertaker could have made this list, but I think Stone Cold a little bit more so accepted than he is. So number three on my list is Larry Bird. I'm surprised he missed Larry Bird on this list, but Larry Bird is the OG white boy, cool white boy that get the black people respect, that'll bust your ass on the court. He looked like he can't hoop, but when you see him hoop, like Larry Bird get a lot of respect for sure. Help revolutionize basketball. Like Larry Bird definitely has to be on this list. Like definitely. Everybody loves Larry Bird. He wanted to, and then it's going back to the 80s, so that's why he's like one of the OG cool white boys that everybody loved and that's respected. So Larry Bird definitely have to be on this list. Number four on this list. Now, like I said, I could have put Tom Brady on here, but I'm gonna leave Tom Brady out because I'm just kind of I'm going by my opinion, but then also in general when it comes to how I think black people will feel. Now, I've seen a lot of people say Adam Sandler when I was reading the comments. And maybe he not gonna make my list because I don't like Adam Sandler. I think Adam Sandler is a terrible actor. Most of his movies is terrible. I know black people love Waterboy, so that's maybe what a lot of people talk about is Waterboy or Happy Gilmore. There's a few movies that black people did watching that was accepted in the black community. And I know Adam Sandler come across as a cool dude, but overall, like I don't see Adam Sandler as a black person or like being around like black. I just don't see him like that. And like I said, I don't think he's funny. I don't like his movies. So he might have made this list, but for my personal reasons, he doesn't. So just like I'm leaving Tom Brady off, even though personally I would put him on, but overall I don't think he would make it. I'm leaving Adam Sandler off because personally he doesn't make it, even though he might make it overall by the black community. But I'm not a big Adam Sandler fan. I like Waterboy is a good movie. I like Happy Gilmore, but majority of his movies like it's terrible. So. Getting into number four. So number four on this list has to be, and this is funny, but I seen it in the comments. I'm like, yeah, they have to be on this list. I'm actually gonna split them because I'm not gonna separate them because they kind of one and the same, and that's Maury and Jerry Springer. I'm sorry, yeah, Maury. You know, Maury is loved in the black community. So was Jerry Springer. And when Jerry Springer died, all black. I've seen a bunch of black people on my timeline saying "Rip" and I miss him. He spawned the ignorance, you know, like it's sad to say, black people, we love our ignorance. So Maury was in every household. Like growing up, people, we used to get off of school and go home and watch Maury. I mean, it's definitely entertainment, but it's sad that it always like we always gotta gravitate towards the ignorant stuff. But Maury and Jerry Springer definitely has to be on this list. Has to make the top five. I'm putting them both at number four. We know that, yeah, definitely. Maury and Jerry Springer is accepted at any cookout, any barbecue, definitely loved in the black community. Number five is hard because number five, it was a bunch of names that come to mind, like Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey is definitely loved in the black community. Love his movies. What's his name? George Carlin. If you know about him, like one of the funniest comedians. Not a lot of black people is up on him, so a lot of black people don't know about him. So it's hard to put him on this list. But if you know George Carlin and watch his stand-ups, he definitely respected and definitely funny. Who else? Who else could have made this list? So I've seen people say Bill Clinton. Remember, he was supposed to be the first black president. Then I seen some people say the crocodile hunter. He did get black people to watch the Animal Planet. Um, what else? Who else was some of the people that Dirk Nowinski, Dirk is loved in the black community. Jokic probably gonna be up there also by the time he done. So it's a couple other names I done seen some good candidates, but and then Tony Hawk is an interesting one because we did play Tony Hawk Pro Skater, and Tony Hawk is cool, but like black people still not skateboarding like that. Even Lil Wayne tried to like skateboarding, even or like a Lupe Fiasco, like it's cool, but like like it's never gonna be overall accepted by the black community. Most people still not going to accept and take in skateboarding like that, like still to this day. So Tony Hawk is a legend, but I can't put him top five. So I'm actually gonna go with Jim Carrey because Jim Carrey definitely, since a kid, definitely from In Living Color, and a lot of black people definitely do love Jim Carrey and his movies, The Mask and was Dumb and Dumber. Like Jim Carrey definitely is loved in the black community and accepted. So I have to put Jim Carrey in there for that fifth spot. So that's my list of the top five most accepted white people. And with the honorable mention, so let me get the honorable mentions in there. So the honorable mention, I'm going to put the Crocodile Hunter, and then I'm going to put Bill Clinton in there because like Bill Clinton, even though it kind of changed over time, but I remember as a kid, Bill Clinton, the first black president, everybody loved Bill Clinton, like even more so than Obama until Obama came along. But like Bill Clinton, like in the 90s, early 2000s, was definitely loved in the black community. So that was an interesting name that people kind of forgot about because he old. But yeah, I think put the Crocodile Hunter and Bill Clinton in that honorable mention spot, and I'm out.